Uh, hey everybody, StogieFarts here. How are we all doing today? Pretty good? It's Friday, so you know what that means. Nothing. Doesn't mean anything. Doesn't matter what day I'm filming this. I don't even know if I'm going to upload it on a Friday, but it's Friday as I'm filming it. Made myself a Friday Bloody Mary. So good. And I'm smoking for the first time my pipe from KJ Pipes, the Pinch Brandy with a bamboo shank. And inside is probably one of my new favorite tobaccos. Orlick Dark Strong Kentucky. And it's very good. I highly recommend it. So, I think in this video, I'm going to address a question that I get from time to time. Usually it's probably from beginners, but it just could also be from people that want to know my answer to this question, which is, how do you go about choosing a pipe? You want to buy a pipe? How do you go about choosing the right one? And my answer to that is very, very deep, very profound. Are you ready? You don't choose a pipe. The pipe chooses you. See what I did there? Switched it around. You don't choose the pipe chooses you. So what am I reading? What do I mean by that? Very, very easy to say, but a very hard concept to put into words. When I go to buy a pipe, here's what I recommend for people. Figure out the shape you want, the style you want, and then figure out the price range you want to spend. And then you narrow it down to that. So, we'll take this pipe for example. When I was wanting to buy another pipe, I told myself, I want to buy a pipe that has bamboo on it. And I don't want to spend more than $170. That's it. And then you go and you just look for those two things. What fits in your price range? What fits the look you're going for? And the rest happens naturally. The pipe will choose you. So you'll start looking around and you might see a pipe that has bamboo on it, but the price is too high. You don't even consider that one. You might see a pipe that's, in the right price range, but it doesn't have bamboo on it. Throw that one out. Now you narrowed it down. You see pipes, you're looking at pipes that have bamboo and they're in your right price range. And let's say like you see a few of them. You just stare at them. And whichever one is calling out to you, you get that one. It's not rocket science. Before I bought this pipe, I saw a bunch that had bamboo on it. But something just wasn't calling out to me. And then when KJ showed me this pipe, I was like, that's the one. That's the one. And that's the one I got. So, if you're lucky enough to have a tobacconist or, some place that sells pipes physically near you that you can go to, you just go and you just stare at the wall of beautiful pipes all arranged, like a work of art. And you just look and something will call out at you. It might be a shape. It might be rustication. There's so many different things about a pipe that you'll want. And if you're like me, where you've been collecting for a while and smoking pipes for a while, then you start getting a little more particular about what you're wanting. Like mine was the bamboo in this case. But you might want something that has a rusticated, sandblasted bowl, but a smooth shank. You might want something that you're looking for that has a particular curve in the stem. You know, there's something that you are going to want that maybe you don't already have. It might even be something as generic as, I don't care what the pipe looks like as long as it's made by such and such a pipe maker. And I'm like that too. I got a few you guys on my list where I'm like, okay, I want to own a pipe made by them. Not sure what pipe I want yet, but I know I want it to be made by this person. And then you might contact that person and say, hey, listen, I want a pipe from you, but I don't know what I want. You know, or I want a pipe that, you know, has a pretty deep bowl, so it'll be a good hour-long smoke, but I don't know its shape. Do you have any suggestions? And then you work with people and you get something commission made like that. Pipe's even more special because then you go through the design of it. Very rarely do I go out and buy a pipe that, you know, you would just, that anybody can buy. I say rarely just because I like buying from people that make their own pipes like this one, but you know, like the Dagner pipes, no problem smoking those. Highly recommend those. Excellent pipes. You know, Savinellis. I have a bunch of Savinellis that I enjoy smoking. These are all pipes that you know, other people can have the same model that you're smoking, and they smoke just fine. So, you know, just depends. You know, when I choose a pipe, I just narrow it down. Do I want it to be made by a certain person? Is it in my price range? Does the pipe have what I'm looking for at this moment? You know, the next pipe I buy probably won't have bamboo on it because now I got that fixed. You know what I mean? I got that taken care of. You know, I'm starting to like feel like I want a curved pipe. You know, maybe like an Paul shape or some sort of curved pipe. That might be my next thing. I go out and look for a pipe that has a nice curve to it. Who knows? You know, the pipe will choose you. You'll know it when you see it, and then you'll want it. So that's my answer to how do I choose a pipe. I let the pipe choose me. I just give it a few basic parameters, and then I let the universe take care of it. Do its thing. All right, if you have any other questions for me, just leave me a comment, and we'll go from there. Peace.